All of you need to hear this. Stop trying to support your family. You don't owe them anything. Here's a train of thought. I've got DMs from people 18, 19, 20, 25, 30 years old that are afraid to go back home for Christmas because they're not carrying a bunch of cash and gifts to take home. Do you people think you need entrance tickets to go and enjoy Christmas with your own family? If you do not have a lot of money to spend, do not kill yourself trying to take money back home. Your family was there before you. They will be there after you. They survived when you were a kid. They will survive when you are an adult. Some of you are failing to even choose career paths because you're choosing your career paths based off of whether or not that career will help you send money back home. And then you fail to chase career paths that are actually going to be valuable to you, and you find yourself miserable in the future. You cannot lift other people up when you're still on the ground. For you to be able to help your family, you have to also help yourself first. Two people sitting down cannot lift each other up. It doesn't work. The family that you come from is not your responsibility. The family that comes from you, that is your responsibility. And I'm not saying that you should not help out when you can. I'm not saying if you have some spare change, you shouldn't send your mom or your dad or your siblings some money. But do not make it the core priority for how you're building your life. You will never build your life. The world is full of miserable people like that. And I also think I blame the parents a lot. Some of these parents are idiotic. They send their young kids out into the world and immediately start demanding they send money back home. You are the reason girls have turned to prostitutes and boys have turned to scammers. You are sending your own children out into the wolves, and then after you pretend, I didn't know what spoiled my daughter. I didn't know what spoiled my son. You did it. You did it. You demanded them to bring you money before they were ready, before they had lives, before they had careers. For the love of God, let the kids grow. Your children have barely figured out how to stand, and now you're making them guilty for not bringing stuff back to you. In this economy, in this world, you that is older than them, why don't you have everything? Why don't you have all the stuff sorted out? Why are you forcing these kids to break their backs? You're gonna kill them before they can even write a will. You barely have a job, you barely pay rent, you barely have anything to eat, you don't have a love life, and somehow you are also responsible for your mom, your dad, your uncle, your sister, your siblings, your uncle's cat. Jesus Christ. Stop making your kids fetishize their own suffering. Stop making them addicted to sacrifice and to pain. You keep telling them, oh, family comes first. Well, when they die, who's next? And you, the ones being forced to take care of your families, who's taking care of you? They brought you into this world. You never signed a contract to be responsible for other people. The only contract that you sign is your marriage contract for the people you will be responsible for. Your parents may have raised you. They may have needs, it is true, but that does not mean that your own dreams, your own life, your own mental health, and your own well-being are optional or negotiable. You should not sacrifice your future at the altar of their present. They designed that present. Your future should be designed by you. You're not a villain for protecting your peace. You're not heartless for putting boundaries around your capacity. You're not a bad child for choosing yourself. You will always be in the kitchen and they will always have their plates out. When was the last time you were served? Choose yourself. I'll see you in the next train.